Hello Math 222. My name is Lori Halter and today I will be doing problem 9 from chapter 2 section 3a. So question number 9 here has part A and B. So let's just dive into part A first, and it says use set notation to identify each of the following shaded regions. So what is set notation? Set notation, we normally have a set A and a set B, and we can do two things with them. Normally we can either make a union or they will be an intersection. So to represent these two things that we can do, we can have a union or we can have an intersection. We have these two symbols right here to represent union and intersection. So two words that can also mean the same thing as union and intersection are the words or and. So here in part A, we can see that this shaded set B is going to mean that it can't be a union, otherwise we would have more than one set being shaded. So we already know that it's going to be an intersection. So it's going to be this symbol. And we know that it's not A, so it's just B. So it's basically saying that if I'm in B, I'm not in A. So we can write it like this. So in set notation, it would look like A followed by kind of this apostrophe symbol, and this symbol is gonna represent the word not. So this symbol kind of looks like an apostrophe equals the word not. So A is not intersecting B. So this is how you would write it in set notation, and it says basically I'm in B but I'm not in A. So moving on to part B, we can see that we have another set A and B, and we have this outside area shaded. And so we know that it has to either be a union or an intersection. And for it to be a union, you would have to have both sets or part of sets of these sets be shaded. So we know it can't be a union because neither A or B are shaded. So that tells us that it has to be an intersection. So if A and B are both not shaded, we can write it set A is not intersecting set B. And we would also add that kind of apostrophe to mean not after both set A and B. So this in set notation is how you would represent this visual, and A is not intersecting B is how you would write this visual in set notation. And that is how both of them would be solved. Thank you so much.